everyone, my name is Jewel. Welcome to Jewel's Food and Garden. Today I will be making my own version of Jamaican Oxtail. Let's go! This is the first process of cleaning the oxtail. There's a lot of fatty or bloody water that needs to be washed off of it, and but first of all, I soaked it for about 30 minutes with lemon juice and vinegar, and then it's all here now, and I'm gonna pour this dirty water off and then wash it with another set of water. You want to wash the oxtail until it is clean, or rid of all the red water. Then you'll know that it's ready to be seasoned. So you wash it, wash this water off. And excuse me, I don't use gloves because I want to be up and personal with my meal. So forget the gloves. I don't have nails. My nails are clean, so that's what we do in my kitchen. Get rid of this water again. And wash it again. See, the water is getting clearer. So I think I think this will be okay for now. Okay, I think this should be good. Okay, over here, these are the powdered seasoning that I'm going to be using. For example, seasoned salt, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, crushed red pepper, and also browning. Okay, and this hand, these are the vegetable that we're going to be using. I have 4 different bell peppers, and it's green, red, purple, and yellow. A scallion as well, a tomato, not necessary, but you can use a tomato, garlic, and thyme, and a big onion. Next thing we're gonna do is chop all these seasoned herbal seasoning. Cut in the middle. Cut here, small. So now we're going to start cutting. So I'm going to do the peppers first. So I'm not going to cut them too small because I dice it like this in 4, and then water off it settles. I tend not to measure my seasoning. I do a dash of whatever, whichever one, because you're gonna season to your own taste. So what I would do, this is my black pepper. This is my seasoned salt. My cayenne pepper. You have to be easy on the cayenne pepper because it's very spicy. So hopefully I'm not gonna be sneezing. This is my garlic powder. This is my crushed red pepper, my onion powder, and browning. Browning, you have to be careful because if you put too much in on the oxtail, it will be bitter. So just please easy on the browning. So I'm gonna do like a little about this. Okay. Now, with all my seasoning, I'm gonna put the scallion, some of the onions. What I do, I use some of the herb, some of the herb to season, to have the oxtail marinate. And after, like a little before the final cooking, and then I'll add them all to it. Add the remaining seasoning to the oxtail. Okay. Thyme. I don't cut my thyme because I tend to pull the stem out after the leaf falls off the thyme. So I just drop it in like that. So I use my hand to rub the seasoning in. And this is finished. What I would do, I would cover it, seal it, cover it. If the container doesn't have a lid, then I'll just make a lid on my own with file paper. So I cover it. Usually it's good to have it done a day before for the seasoning to be marinated into the meat. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then we're gonna start cooking the following day. If you're time constrained, then what you can do, it's okay to just sit aside for a couple minutes or so, and then you can continue cooking. I'm going to be using some olive oil, a little in the bottom of the pot. I put it in the pot. It doesn't have to be hot. Everyone get their cook going. Over it. And the fire could be medium size because you want it to not to burn but to generate its own moisture. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna set my timer. In the next, say, 20 minutes, I'm gonna be stirring it over again. So this oxtail, depends on how I would say hard it is to cook, because sometimes it tend to take a little time to cook to soft. So I would be maybe about an hour to an hour and a half that it should be completed. So it's just a guesstimate, because I'm not too sure how hard it is to cook. So I'm just saying, usually if it's soft enough, it will take an hour to cook, but you know, you never know. So I'm just saying maybe an hour and a half it will be completed. But I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing to let you see the process. It's 20 minutes since I placed this in the pot, and this is in the braising stage. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the seasoning that I took out to this right now. I'm going to add the seasoning. Should be fine for now. Cover again, and then I'm going to give it another half an hour on my time. To help with the gravy base, or to help to make the gravy a little thicker, then we're gonna use butter bean, which is Grace butter bean, and we're gonna use a little ketchup if necessary. Maybe it's not necessary, but it's a possibility. So we're gonna use the ketchup and the butter bean about maybe 5 minutes before it's finished, upon completion. These are all the ingredients that I'm going to put in the final cooking of the oxtail. Actually, I combine all of these seasoning in this one container. This is the butter bean, and this is the little ketchup, and the remainder of the herb seasoning. It's time to do the final touch. So I'm gonna put these, mix it up, season them, then this layer of everything, and the butter bean. This is 1 can, a little ketchup, like about 1.5 tablespoons ketchup, and some water, warm water. So I do this. Okay. That's it. So you can get the seasoning and the whatever we put in there even out. My additional seasoning is not going to be cooked out to a mush. It's going to be like a bit hard because of my plating decoration, different colors. So that's what I'm looking for. That's why I put it in at this time. That's about it. It should be simmer down. After it's simmered down, then ready to be plated on or to get devoured. That's it. After almost an hour and a half, then my oxtail is ready to be plated. I'm going to put it in this bowl, and just turn over in the bowl. Very tender, smells good, tastes good. Delicious. See the yellow peppers? That was what I was working for. Color. All the colorful stuff. This is pretty. I'm gonna dress it up a little with some stuff that I have. So it should be like this. Gravy for it. Gravy for it. Let's clean it up. Cauliflower. This one here. And I'm gonna do some broccoli with a little green. Stick it. No, I'm gonna hide my thing. Back to the top. And one leaf of hiding my stuff. I should do this. This is the finished product of my version of Jamaican Oxtail. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and share my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.